actually goes for Renata. See, for me, this opens up the Enchantress bot lane with the Karma.
Wow.
Also, why I was thinking Rel, because you dissuade the shields coming in from Lulu Karma.
Could get dove here as Shun is wrapping around.
Yeah, Kanavi not here to contest yet. He's going to work his way around the river, so he's late. TP comes in to protect.
That's enough. Missing is the first one that tanks it up. He's forced to use the bailout on himself, and nice by Kanavi to clip. Nicely done by Alla to flash the Q, but he's still got a cease and desist to lock him down. Equalizer will slow in your jungle mid combo, and I feel like that's where you get a lot of the advantages of being able to snowball this team setup you have for top esports as Kanavi.
Baited.
Oh, he didn't expect all three members from JDG to be flash. Now missing.
Oh,
trying to control some vision here. Cease and desist right on top of the Renata glass, but he throws out the hostile takeover. That buys some time. Kanavi forced to flash. Shun is there for reinforcements, and Kanavi is in trouble. JDG being able to punish top esports once again. Scout flash onto the flashless. Chris sends him right back into the waiting arms of his teammates. Teleport is coming in. Pays could be the target. The cease and desist is still going to go through, and the smite takes away the edge of Knight's spell shield, allowing the dive to be successful. But Scout answers back, scoops up Chris. Hostile takeovers massive onto the front line. Equalizer thrown down right on top. 369 and Cream trying to kite away. Kanavi falls. Good answer by JDG as they look for Jackie Love next. No flash available. Arcade shift. He's gonna try to trade one back, but it's only the support, not the ideal target.
Set up really nicely for the hostile takeover into the Equalizer, and Scout was tanky enough to get out. Then Jackie Love, again, I think he's looking for Scout here.
And at least for JDG's hand and trying to bait them inwards. Now top esports, no flash on Pays, no flash on Scout. Two ideal targets that they can look to isolate. Less than 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. Shot goes in! He smites it! Big heroic redemption for the guy being able to come back through.
Who, of course, did get Baron off the back half of the initial play, so a massive power play coming in for JDG as they're going to take control of this game.
And if you are Shun, you are feeling so good right now, knowing that the journey through the upper bracket, there are so many hilariously missed smites and even tragic missed smites at the hands of Shun in other series that cost them important games. But in game one,
damage came in. It was enough to make sure it went his way. Really well played by Shun. And now Kanavi's stuck.
Caught out by Scout. There's the Emperor's Divides. Kanavi uses the ulti to reposition himself on the left side, but Crisp is already gone, so no Mantra Shields to bail out Kanavi. And 369 already knows that his jungler is gone.
Tough to dive him. And I really like how JDG actually built this game. It feels like even in the fight mid, TP mid.
Hang on, lower third. Fight between two solo laners here. Teleport comes in. Cream tries to bail out 369, but Scout is there to answer. Cream has Spirit Rush to get out.
This is bad.
But I don't know if 369 has a way out. Good flash away from Scout. Cream distances himself away. Scout still in range for a Flash Emperor's Divide if he can get one more shuffle, but not in time. But meanwhile, the lower third, once again, the fight continues to break out in the mid lane as Kanavi fell to a pick from JDG's core. And 369 is trying to get a recall off before Scout can get in range. Cream is left as the sacrificial lamb. That's another member gone. 3 only for the...
And the Varus pick for me has just been so significant because it feels like now that Jackie Love has a Bloodthirster, he can actually contest and match some of the poke. But we have really seen Kanavi get punished with the rest of top esports. And
the fact that Scout is so durable on this Azir, he can flash in no fear and start forcing summoner spells off of the squishier backline members of top esports. And that puts them at even more disadvantage of trying to step up and contest JDG. JDG wrestle their way back into the top quadrant and getting ready to set up this Baron. Top esports trying to struggle. Kanavi, he gets interrupted on the Q. Can't get over the wall. JDG pick off the jungler from top esports once again.
Good job contesting that objective. I mean, Crisp's damage doesn't matter. He's Kanavi.
Oh, man. Kanavi really is the punching bag for JDG. And Scout is coming in to lay the continuous pain. Crisp is gone down to the wayside once again. Cream falls next. And 369 is trying to pull off a flank, but I don't know what Mbessa can do in a 1v5. Tries to get a decent amount of damage, but eventually falls. And JDG, after a questionable dive in the early game, there's no questions left afterwards. It's just a steamroll and game one taken in this series.
Gonna be Alistar. I think that top esports kind of saved this draft in the back half. I'm still concerned because JDG scale
the last two camps of his blue side jungle to try to get the invade and look for Shun. But he's already clearing up the cross. Missing with the flash engage. Tries to go in, but maybe just
managed to send a few members up here to get the turret. But Top Esports is not going to let them do this for free. TP coming in from 369 is Mega. The last second of Mega flashes in, gets the Meganar off. Scout going to melt in the back half to 369. Cream now looking, connects. Rafa, you're back.
No, keep going, King. Cream is able to pick up missing on the back end. Top Esports rolling over this fight. The only consolation prize for Shun was he was able to smite away these Krugs, but now he's under fire, forced to flash and plays out, right? If Top Esports get it with no contest, it just seems like JDG have really just checked out of this game and have given up all agency, as Scout getting flashed on by 369 is just a solo kill for 369's Gnar. Not enough damage to really threaten Paze's life, but Cream over the wall with the solo unbound. Fate Sealed forces the flash out of Shun, and it's going to put this deer at death's door. Top Esports still looking.
A lot of flashes denied from JDG too. Taking Shun's flash at the back half of that play was significant. And now Shun's in trouble. He could be hunted.
That's the target they want to capitalize on. 369 with the TP cut off Shun's escape route. But 369 on this Gnar has been incredible and being able to push that advantage forward as Kanavi goes a little too far forward, but Chris buys some time with that Pop Blossom. Paze pulls back, missing with the Fate's Call, sends him back in. Jackie Love is in front, but this cow just got turned into ground beef, and the rest of Top Esports are eviscerating the rest of JDG, and they've got nowhere to run. Paze is going to try to hop, skip, jump out of the way of this one, but with Otacon GAs on their side, there's nothing that can stop Top Esports from taking what is theirs. One brick by one.
I mean, get us to game 3. This one's all wrapped. Otacon buff on Top Esports. They did not too much gold to their name in this game 2. And are going to even up this series here when they take down the rest of these objectives.
There's still another 10 seconds before Scout and Shun respawn back on the map. Missing is trying to buy time, but
had better than like that. That actually gave the out for the Yone. And now Missing is going to get chased down by Red Buff Nidalee. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. The Keck W emote, he knows this game was not the greatest, and JDG are just at the mercy of Top Esports. Whether Top Esports want to take more kills or if they want to put them out of their misery and just go blitzing for the turrets. Cream getting a little fancy into the back line, forcing Paze back.
369 Mega.
369 has that threat. And this is just pretty much donezo for JDG. Top Esports answer right on back in game 2. Not even worried about what happened in game 1. JDG one last stand to try and push Top Esports back, but just a couple more auto attacks and the Nexus.
Stage 2.
Cubby, this is our first smell of the LPL. We have seen it completely disregarded as soon as she was globally available. Kanavi getting an early look on the Ala. Ward hops in to close the distance. Throws the Judas, no, lands it. Just one more auto attack. Kanavi might go down to the last. Esports are really just trying to bang on the fact that if we can put Shun in an uncomfortable state, it'll put them in a greater position. But this 3-man gank onto the mid lane might put JDG in a better spot. And no flash. The repeat gank onto Cream exposes him and gets the first kill for JDG in this game. But 369 might put Hala in trouble. He knows that he doesn't have flash. 369 has the flash advantage as well. Tries to cut him off. Oh, baby, we're still fighting in the jungle. Shun is going to pick one himself up onto Crisp as he did not have flash this game. No, Jackie Love, he has flash and cleanse, but he's going to definitely lose one of them. The cleanse is able to get out of the permafrost stun. Kanavi now finds Missing, and he's completely cut off here. Okay, you know what? That's an...
And we'll see if 369 is able to actually collapse down as they just shift the matchup. Oh, we have a fight.
Shun, Glacial Fissure.
369's here.
And sent in. Glacial Prison also used, but Missing is the target. Ala looking for a counter-strike, but doesn't send it. Doesn't feel confident in the play. Kanavi flashes, tries to interrupt Shun. The Dragon's Rage. I don't know if it went through, but it looks like it did. It did the damage. Kanavi takes out the Piggy, and now Kanavi in a 1v1 against Ala, but has reinforcements to be able to safeguard too, and that opens
Enabled Top Esports to look for that play.
Winter's Wrath from Shun, but he gets jumped on by Scout. He's got Kanavi here for reinforcements. Flashes over the wall. Jackie Love, patient as ever on the Ash, waits for his time and uses his summoner spells beautifully. Baits JDG in and just
the Wii Sin. Again, what is Missing doing in this fight? He brings no value to the table.
Oh, looks like he was caught anyway. Top Esports, they're getting collapsed upon. JDG are just sending it again. Otacon GAs are being expended in this fight. How much can they get off of this? Jackie Love is sent back to the base. Kanavi just might fall next. He wants to take one and all with him. Scout finally falls to Cream.
Oh no, Cream.
But that is a lot of Otacon GAs being burned by JDG. Not the worst situation here for the Blue. Not getting anything from
Scout.
And now Scout might pay the retributions of this fight, having expended his own summoner spells.
Really?
I mean, he's just going to try to take the turret. He's accepting his fate and at least getting some gold back into the pockets of JDG, but it's a three-man collapse. What can JDG do on the other side of the map? There's a
point secured for top Esports as they blitz their way towards that one, and Ala maybe even on the menu here
Jackie
too.
Love arrow
369
coming up in 1 second. It's off cooldown. Explosive cast right into the arrow. Not ideal. It was looking so good, but he's going to try to buy as much time as he can. Pox the phase rush, or not the phase rush, it's just another slow. 369, he's getting the movement speed boost from the Cosmic Drive, and he buys enough time to hit the blast cone. Now he's got to deal with Shun and Pays. And it doesn't look like top Esports are really able to get any major...
Sneak in, take the Raptors, and we'll see if they can get some control back.
Gonna contest over this red buff. Ala winding up the counter strike. He kicks them through. Shun picks up the red buff, I think, but the explosive cask at what cost gets punted back into the team. Top Esports. It's pork on the menu tonight, boys. Crisp flashes in all by himself, maybe to bait into play. Scout is tagged by the Sonic Wave. Kanavi goes back in, flashes away, gets the shield. Is gonna survive for now. 369 trying to buy time with the space. Jackie Love pumping damage with the arrows. Pops the cleanse. Chris goes back in. 369 is still alive. JDG are still losing this fight somehow. Top Esports!
Kanavi playing with blinking health bars.
Man.
And now Pays the one under threat as 369, he's hunting.
No flash available, slows him down. The cast, the body slam into another explosive cask off cooldown. Sends the Yordle back.
It's a bit of a surprise to me. Takes a ton of damage up front from Pays, and they fight through the Ziggs, kind of outside of their comp's identity. And that's why this one looks so close. I just can't believe that Kanavi got out and 369 ends up. No one falls. Jackie Love is the one still standing in the back line, and top Esports now going to knock down the rest of these turrets that are standing for JDG as Baron's in their hands. Soul is secured, and now these turrets are melting.
He is on the other side of the tracks here. Oh, Glacial Prison right on top of Jackie Love. This is a big moment. Pays blows him up with a well-timed bomb, and now top Esports find themselves in a pickle. Scout still waiting for a chance to flank, but Kanavi's going back in. Safeguards out.
He ward hopped. They've lost Scout. They've lost track of Scout.
Oh, they don't know where Scout is. He's just waiting for his moment. He looks for Cream, the rebuttal, to block some damage, but the Mega Inferno Bomb still goes through. Cream flash to the left side, but he's surrounded by multiple members of top Esports. Wait a minute, top Esports. They're starting to turn this one around. Ala gonna get stunned up. The body slam is there, but they're kiting this one out. Scout
369
paying dividends to the backline. Oh, but 369 and Kanavi are enough damage. They don't need Cream. They don't need Jackie Love. They're just fine. As Ala sends it with one more counter strike, is going to use the Seeker's Arm Guard to buy some time, but still not enough. Power of Ocean Soul keeps the core of top Esports alive as Scout is forced to retreat to the base.
Yeah, frankly, I'm still surprised that top Esports took that play. I feel like the 5v4 there might have been JDG's best look to have a chance, but no more looks here for JDG. That's going to do it. Scout's alive. Top Esports hit the Nexus. That should be game.
Timers are too long. The explosive cast doesn't land into the arrow, but it looks like they have enough damage, just killing through the minions and autoing down the Nexus. Top Esports advance to match point.
Range against the very low range composition of top Esports as Cream will self-counterpick himself for the lane, but frankly, I think this is the playmaker that they need.
There's another Dragon set up. Ala could be in threat here. The Steadfast Presence interrupts the W, but still not enough damage unless they bring Cream along for the ride. I mean, they're going to send all 5 members into this dive against Ala, and Cassante has nowhere else to go, and justly so, the first blood of this match point game goes into the pockets of Jackie Love's Jinx. Is going to be forced to flash. Kanavi tries to look for it. Good route by Shun. Maybe saves Missing's life, but I don't think so. The damage is coming in. And 369 flashes with the Steadfast. On top Esports side.
Kanavi's going to get the jump.
A lot from Cloud Soul. Shun, no flash available. Kanavi goes for the route. Wait a minute, Kanavi is now overextended. He's got no way out. He flashes, but All is just going to scoop him right up. But the Heartbreaker buffers through. Oh, but Pays. Off of Pays. Getting an insane surge of gold into his pockets. 369. Oh, great by Olive by the Keeper's Verdict. But wait a minute, he's got to deal with Chris now. Using the Lulu Ultimate to give 369 a little bit of extra HP. The all-out version of Cassante.
Mana?
Can it do enough damage? There's no mana for 369. Ala wins out. Here comes Super Mega Death Rocket from downtown. Jackie Love equal.
Are ahead of where they should be at this point.
JDG now has to find moments where they can catch out Jackie Love and force these summoner spells off cooldown. 369 stepping up to the mid wave. Keeper's Verdict doesn't find any members of JDG. Missing, forced to flash away. Both of these AD carries have such similar stories as well, right? They're only just separated by 5 years. Hang on, Hala looks for a pick. Cream getting caught up here by Missing. Good dredge line, and now they're looking to look for a guaranteed kill.
Navi going for the contest a little bit unwarranted there as JDG full deploy to the top side. Maybe thinking that JDG would play for the Otacon.
But now the fact that Jackie Love is down a summoner spell makes that target pick even easier. So is Cream, who's down a flash. Chris forced to
369.
Be able to come over to the bot side on the map. The bailout is mid laner. 369 teleported in. Could be in trouble here. Cream pops the ulti, tries to buy some space. Puts back in. Ah, that was close there. Cream almost died for sins, but he's able to. Hell of a call by top Esports. Shun. He pulled off a miracle in game 1 with the Otacon steal. Can he do it again? He has flash available, but he's walking a long way around. It is burned down by Kanavi. No chance for a steal. And it's the Otacon GAs. No flowers to pick up. 369 is snagged up, but the steadfast presence buys some time. Now top Esports look for the raid, re-engage. Cream pops the ulti. One of the GAs goes down. They're looking for Missing at least one of the kills. 369 just another auto attack. Jackie Love gets the resets, and now he's looking to steamroll. Has both barrier and flash available.
Yeah, Scout got bought to +1, and he's now grouped as Pays.
369 in. Wild Growth for the combo. That forces Pays' flashes. He's now on the back foot, trying to peel back. Oh, Cream finds an angle for the pink. Oh my god, top Esports, they just pop Pays. And now the resets are pouring in for Jackie Love. He's going to find every single member as he gets the flash out of Scout as well. Ala tries to go all out, buys his team some time, but he still falls. And top Esports, they just blew the game wide open. No more Draven for Pays. And top Esports have full control of the map.
And for Cream, the crazy run continues. As the Between Worlds and taking the dive into the backline, that risk ended up being exactly what top Esports needed. That gave Jackie Love all the space that he needed for him and Kanavi to find resets. As
dredge line does not connect. A flash.
That's full info now.
Burned. JDG fully seen now. They're going to take the fight. 369 steps up once again. Wild Growth used to get a minor knockup. Missing. Almost down at full HP or low. 369 able to push through. Another reset pours in for Jackie Love. Shun on the retreat. Missing somehow made it alive. Cream stunted, but he still kills Missing in the process. But it's a trade now. Doing everything to save his team.
I mean, again, this Poppy just can't be moved. Like, they don't have the people to do damage to the Poppy outside of Zyra. Now 369 on Scout.
369 flashes over the wall. The knockup combo once again. The bounce house Scout is dead. Kanavi.
He has a normal flash now. I thought Missing was actually going to look and send it. Might have been an okay angle, honestly, for JDG, with Kanavi likely being on the Dragon. Yeah, they're still looking for the fight.
He's looking for Jackie Love. He still has flash and barrier. He flashes over the wall. The depth charge follows over, but they can't get through 6
Not even close.
You said it. 369 Poppy, unmovable, but he finally falls. JDG get enough damage to take out the Yordle. Kanavi forced to flash over. Here comes Cream. Between Worlds. The weirding. Isn't enough burst. Shun going golden. There's the root. There's the damage. First reset for Jackie Love as he now rockets off to the races, looking for more. He's going to punt in the rockets. A TP comes back in. Kanavi over the wall with a heartbreaker, and he possesses the Zyra. Jackie Love finding another kill on a Scout.
The angle that Missing had was actually okay, but the flash from Jackie Love bought enough space with 369 being in front of him.
Missing? Sending it in on the 4 members. Who's going to get the kill? Pace doesn't have enough damage. Missing! What was that?
Got a shutdown. Definitely looking for that luxury item.
Lollipop over the wall. Kanavi still okay. Trying to contest for this blue buff. Cream doesn't have Between Worlds for the next 5 seconds. No flash available. Might have been a bad choice to be on that side of the wall. JDG picked up as a summoner spell usage. He has to rely on his team to give him the world, to give him another chance to go to another final for top Esports. Still 5 versus 4. They bought enough time. Shun takes a lot of damage from Jackie Love. And top Esports starting to sink into JDG's backline. Here comes Cream with the teleport. There's the first reset. It's for Kanavi, and he's on the Cassante, marking the rest of JDG. They're collapsing. Pays isolated. Flash wall slam. Jackie Love picks up another reset, and Pays is gone. And JDG are down to 2 members. JDG are down to their last legs. And I don't think this defense is going to happen. Top Esports, they're looking at a chance to potentially host that Silver Dragons Cup. They are one step away from being able to advance to the grand finals against anyone's legend, but Scout buys enough time, pops the Chaos Storm. Top Esports, will they throw it for here? Soon fall, Scout, it's just you. 1 versus 3, can he do it? He finds 369, but Cream assassinates him. But it's not enough for Top Esports.
Highlighting Rafa, the 5v4 that JDG had, where they could look to bait Baron, do anything, they were on a ward. Importantly, GA down, flash up. So a depth charge does have the potential to buy some space away from his K'Sante stuck.
Fast presence. Allah forced the flash. Cream has the flank. He pops Sun. Good night, Syra. And now Cream has a chance to threaten Pays. Forced to flash. Still has the barrier. Missing over the wall. Throwing everything he can against Kanavi to stop the resets from going. Pays picks it up. Gets the cash in. But he's got to deal with Jackie Love. He's got to deal with Cream. And it's just not enough. Top Esports. Ace for 4, and Jackie Love will remind the world who the best AD carry in the LPL is. Pays will not get a chance to continue the final streak. Top Esports will return to the final stage and advance and face off against anyone's legend.